How do games like Soul Tide or Grimlight with monthly revenues of like $10,000 keep themselves alive? How? I think some games are just like cheaper to maintain, right? Not every game has the same budget. So games that are smaller, their server are also smaller. So that means their server cost is also lesser. And also if the assets are like cheaper and stuff, VAs could be cheaper and stuff, you know. I play these niche games and I enjoy them. I even play them more than big games like Nikkei, Genshin or BA. And it always keeps me anxious seeing their low revenue. How are they not EOS? I'm always worried the notice might come in someday, but Soul Tide, for example, has been out for more than a year and regularly receives updates and the new content despite the small but regular income. What do you think? Other games making way more have gotten EOS in the past and were taking revenues in the 100 to 300k range. It's called loan and budgeting. Some games might also not care about growing exponentially and are okay with maintaining a stable revenue. I guess so, eh? Worrying about those games will never look at Dunmemo's revenue for years. Running costs of mobile games are not as high as most people think. If game population is small, you can easily rent one centralized server for whole game for a few $100s a month, and then pay 1 to 2 developers to work few hours a week to make servers stay online. And if you are in some country where pays are lower, you'll be even able to create a small team, 2 to 4 people to create some small updated in this 10k budget. Revive Witch stuck on life support that low for a while before YoStar axed it. Could be it's legitimately trying to bloom till it can't sustain anymore. Could be it's a slow death. Arteriga is Bilibili trying to really hard push it behind front page on the B2 website. Damn. Yeah, Revive Witch was a sad one then. Revive Witch. Some company work in annual cycle, their report to judge whatever game still worth running comes in spring if it comes from Japanese company. There's many different reasons which may apply to different games. I guess other servers make enough to keep game balance in the positive. They got the money to burn, even if just barely. Server costs really aren't that high for them, they can maintain it. I think JFL is one good example as well, right? New content don't take a lot of resources at all. For example, Kankole style PNG battles. Company keeps games alive because they have the money. Okay, he did mention GFL 1. They don't care if it makes bank or not. It's their most cherished project. Game makes money in other areas, for example Kankole makes bank domestically in Japan as they do offline events and sell a lot of merch. That could be it as well. They are alive until investments burn out. Then they just close for good and file for bankruptcy before the director who got out rich gets into another company to run another game. Off chance there's a whale that really like a game and they're personally willing to fund a game to keep it going. Compared to some other hobbies, maintaining a game can be surprisingly cheap. I wouldn't be surprised 200k a month is chump change for them. That's crazy. As for why bigger earning games close, they may be already in the red even if earning appear more than others. Again, development costs plus servers plus advertising, plus they got way too big of a team and could use a good sizing down. Maybe whichever investment that kept defunding them saw no future in growth and cut off the support. They may also be closed if it's decided that people working on the game need to be shifted to a new project that's forecasted to earn much more in the long run, etc. Too many reasons to count. Alright, that's a good explanation I guess. Kankole didn't have to stay as it is, they simply refused to improve until people lost interest. Yeah, I've heard a lot of Kankole, right? It's like the original Azulin or something.